Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mompreneur Profits. This is your girl Jasmine Tutton, residing from Mississippi. And I'm going to bring you how to become a financial service broker. Basically, in my terms, how to become a wealth influencer itself. So we're going to definitely get right into it. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you share this information with someone. You never know who it can help. Somebody is probably looking for a way to make an additional source of income. Basically, you're sharing information. This is like affiliate marketing here. Sharing information, you're sharing a service. So let's hop right into it. With Freedom Path, you have the opportunity to basically change your financial future. You're also able to change your family's future as well too. Now let's get right into it. Now, most of you know this, most of you may not know this. What is fintech? Now, it is the integration of technology into offering by financial services companies to improve their use and delivery to consumers. Now, the global fintech market is projected to grow to 700 billion by 2030, and we are already in 2026. This is basically driven by demand for easier, faster, and more financial solutions. Now, the traditional financial system isn't meeting the needs of many people, leading to a massive opportunity for what? FinTech. Now, as you can see here, you probably have seen these before, you probably haven't. But guess what? This is financial and technology here, Stripe. That is basically pretty much the number one platform for most people when it comes to receiving payments. And it's probably more than that right now. Chime. Everybody know about Chime, right? How you can also refer people to Chime and also make some money as well too. Get direct deposit. Ripple. Now, me personally, Ripple, I haven't heard of that. Now, I definitely heard of Robinhood. Now, you know how that's when you invest into stocks and different things like that. Coinbase, I have definitely heard of that one. You invest it into like crypto or whatever. You can refer people, make some extra money. Now, I know you heard of Credit Karma. Hello. That's how you see your Vantage score points. Your credit score. You definitely heard of that. SoFi, I know most of you probably heard that, but I've been a part of that since about April of 2019. And with that, you can also refer people and make money. You can invest. You can get personal loans. You can also get credit monitoring as well too. Root insurance. Now, I know most of y'all know about root insurance. You know that car commercial and everything like that, how you can get very affordable car insurance or what have you. Yeah, you know about that. Plaid. Now, if you don't know about Plaid services, you have been under a rock. Plaid services is pretty much just about the most used thing, because especially if you have those apps called like Earning, Bridget, Dave, Tilt. It used to be called Empower. You know you have to connect your bank account using Plaid services. Think about if you got Giggle Finance, which is where you can get like a loan. You have to attach your bank account using Plaid services itself. So I'm telling you, financial services is definitely a game changer. FinTech, we already in it. We using it. Cash App, we using it. PayPal, we using it. So we have to get with the program because it's here to stay. And most of these services you got to look at, it's easy to transfer money. All right. Okay, there we go. But it's moving a little bit slow there for me. It was moving a little bit slow. Now, in regards to being a financial service broker, my term I like to use, wealth influencer, you're able to get your own back office. You're able to also manage your clients as well too. Manage with your business partners as well. This is what you will actually see when you join into this fintech opportunity here is what, hey, might as well, because this is where the money is at. All right, so let's get into it. Little internet going a little bit slow, but that's okay. So as I mentioned in like a previous video, in regards to like score path, this is what you will actually get access to. You will also see your client's progress. You will also be able to view your client's information, but guess what? If they opt in and give consent at time of enrollment, you can also see your business partners information as well too. You can see exactly where they stand. You can see exactly the information that they have going on. So it's like, this is really like that one-stop shop. It's like when the time comes for your client to have updated results, your business partner to have updated results, basically as well, you can download the score tracker and be able to place that on social media as a testimony. I'm telling you, this system is absolutely awesome, and I've been a part of it since May of 2025. Now tell me, you can't tell me this ain't no good system. It works if you work it. Let me tell you something else when it comes to credit repair. If you are paying on like any credit card bills, just anything in general itself, keep paying on it. Keep paying on it on time. Also bring your credit card utilization down as well too. Because while you're in that credit disputing process itself, that's only going to help your results a little bit further as well too. So you just can't dispute something and then not do your part. When you're doing your part as well too, it's only going to help the process. And think about the process as well too. You might see your first set of results on the first round of disputes. Then guess what's going to happen? Then the next time around, on your second round, you're going to see another set of disputes. Now, as a financial service broker, you have a lot of information. You don't have to constantly use the credit system after 6 months. But you can use the other tools that's in it, but still be able to make an additional source of income. It's a powerful system. Also, we have the funding tracker. This is basically in your back office, or will be in your back office when you sign up. So we have a underwriting business funding team that literally has 30 years of experience. And you get to see this from start to finish on what your client has to upload, whether they got approved or not, and the funding approval amount. This is all right here. You literally have your own personal back office. Think about this for a moment. To get like funding, something like you're trying to do yourself, it's going to cost money. To get a website built, it's going to cost you money. To keep their website running, it's going to cost you money. So we have to think about when we're tapping into any business. I don't care if you're selling t-shirts, you're selling cups, you're selling jewelry, you're selling hair, you're selling shoes, you're selling Amazon products, whatever it is, you have to have money to keep that stuff floating, to keep it flowing, excuse me. So at the end of the day, you have a system that's already done for you. You automatically going to get your link. So when you think about Amazon and how you share a link with somebody and somebody makes a purchase from that link, guess what? You then make a sale. This is affiliate marketing. You're sharing a digital service. So when someone signs up, that's when you make a sale. That's when you make income. It's not that hard to do, but what we do is we overcomplicate things when it shouldn't be really overcomplicated. We have ways to where you can come up with a post now. I can also help you as well too. I can show you exactly how to come up with a post, how to do a business flyer. Easy, very simple. How to talk to people, what to say to people. I'm your mentor when you join in. But you have to be ready, you have to be ready to take the next steps. It's all up to you. Also within this platform, we have Freedom Life, which is a life insurance platform. But with this, you must be a licensed life insurance agent. And yes, you can get licensed through Freedom Life, meaning that you can take the pre-course. If you pass that, then you can set up to take your course with the state itself. But remember in my last video when I was talking about freedom wealth, life insurance is important. We may not think it is. We think it as another bill. But what if it's something that can save you and your family's life? If something happens to you and you don't have life insurance, what you're going to have to do, your family's going to have to do a GoFundMe, try to raise some money. They're going to probably have to take out a loan, going to be in so much debt and stress just to even bury you. Then you're buried, you probably don't even have a tombstone. Then they got to work their way up to that. Think about it for a moment. Don't leave your family in distress. They're already going to be emotional anyway once the time comes. I'm glad I got life insurance for me and my son. You can put 3 beneficiaries, whatever life insurance you get, you can have beneficiaries on that life insurance. And when it pays out, it's going to those beneficiaries, so they is taken care of. Your kids taken care of. Wife, husband, whomever is on there. We have to think about the future. We have to think about it in this now moment and prepare for it. Because if we don't, we're going to be stuck and we're going to wonder why we did not do this. What Freedom Path is doing right now is disrupting the financial services. We're not going through the TV and the internet advertisement itself. We as the people are doing that. The Freedom Path independent broker business model is to empower people to earn by helping others. Getting access to financial services. Create income opportunities for others to help others. In this society, we should be willing to help other people. I get it. Everybody may not want it. I understand that everybody may not want a business. But you gotta have and want something for yourself. If you don't want a business, share this with somebody else. Somebody probably has asked you a million times about a work from home opportunity. This is a 1099 business that you can write off on your taxes. You got to make $600 IRS tax law to even get a 1099. Most business models, you got to make over a certain amount just to get a 1099. But this is a 1099 business. Think about most work from home jobs itself. Either you got to pay for a course or either you got to pay for to get some type of equipment. Think about when you get that 9-to-5 job. You got to pay to put gas in your car. You haven't even got paid from the 9-to-5 job yet, but you got to get to work. So you got to put gas in your car. You might have to go buy a uniform or something like that. You might have to go buy new clothes or something like that. So you already spending money out of your pocket before you even get paid. And 9 times out of 10 with most jobs, you already got to wait 2 weeks in the hole before you even get paid. So we have to think about things for the future. Think about it in the now and think about how your life can be a little bit different for the future. Now, with Freedom Path, points equals cash. Freedom Wealth, you can get 1 to 2 points. Freedom BCA, 2 to 6 points. If you're a licensed life insurance agent, you can get 0.25 to 4 product points. Points equals cash. Showing up to work equals cash, Becoming an independent broker. All the tools, training, and support you need to basically succeed. You're going to get a personalized back office to manage your business. You're also going to get Broker University to learn and grow. You're going to get a custom branded website as you see here. You're going to get tools, training, and support. And you're also going to get a comprehensive marketing system. And I can also help you market as well too. Like I said, I will be your mentor, lead and guide you, but you got to want it. All you have to do simply, let people know what you do. If they ask you for information, then you go into having just a small conversation. I can show you how to do that. Then you direct them to your website. Then you help them sign up for the product that they need. If they need credit repair, you will direct them into giving your direct link for Freedom Wealth so they can sign up. We got 2 options now with Freedom Wealth. The first option, a customer can pay $497 for a total of 6 months. No monthly payment. After the 6 months, it'll be $99. But most people only need credit repair for 6 months. So if they paying $497, think about it. For 6 months, they don't have to worry about no monthly fee. Then there's another option, $189. One-time activation, $99 a month. That's it. You got most people out here paying $1,000, $2,000 for credit repair, credit restoration, like I said in my previous video on Freedom Wealth, and not getting no results and not getting a client portal. But guess what? You get access to that. There are 5 ways you can get paid. With a 9-to-5 job, there's only one way. You get direct commission, meaning when somebody signs up for a certain product that they need, that's when you get paid. That's direct commission. Residual income, meaning that the next month and the next month and the next month that customer and or business partner pays their bill, pays their investment, we're going to put it like that, that's when you get residual income off of that. Customer activation bonus, we're going to go over that as well too. So like I said here, direct income and residuals, meaning that if a person signs up for the Freedom Wealth at $189, you do $189 times 40%. Times 0.4, that's going to give you $75.60 for that commission. Life insurance is definitely not included in this. When they do make their payment of $99, you're going to get 30% off of that. So think about how many people, if you're becoming a financial service broker, my term, wealth influencer. So if you get 7 people in for Freedom Wealth and times that at 75, because you're making $75 off of that $189, you can make $525 for helping 7 people get started with credit repair. You gotta think about that for a moment now. If you help somebody become a financial service broker at $289 times 0.4, that means you done made $115.60. If you do times 5, getting 5 people in, you make a little over $500. Think about that for a moment. What could that extra money do for you? What could it do for you and your household? Remember, I said cash equals points. 3 product points get you $100 customer activation bonus. 1 and 2 points for Freedom Wealth. Get 5 points, that's $200. Points equals cash. Bring the people in. Leadership match. 20%. Earn up to 20%. So let's say, for instance, you got somebody on your team. Then you got another person. And they're also helping people and earning additional income as well. You can get 20% off of their check match. Off of their check. When everybody is working together, everybody working together as a collective whole, especially if you have like 5 financial service brokers up under you as business partners and you're working together as one, everybody is making money. We're going to leave it like that. That's simple as it can be. Points equals cash. Let's say, for instance, you got 10 financial service brokers right up under you. Everybody working together as collective. All 10 is bringing in at least about 2 to 5 people of maybe brokers, and or you got customers for the Freedom Wealth. They all bringing in, making money, accumulating points. 150 total points. That's $1,000 extra monthly. Think about that. That's $12,000 annually. Points equals cash. I mean, look at that. You got 9,200 total points. That's $1 million annually. Oh my God. Come on. Points equals cash. It's all about sharing the information, getting the person to sign up. They got to be ready. And that's it. This is your business on your terms. You're in business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself. We have dedicated training events daily, weekly pay and monthly pay, work from anywhere with flexible hours. You can work your business even if you have a 9-to-5 job. You can take an hour or two to still work your business. You can schedule your posts. You will get your own co-branded website, training included, awards, trips, and more. This is a willable, sellable, and transferable business. If something tends to happen to you, this business can be transferred to your oldest child. This business can be transferred to husband, wife, whomever. And they can still, guess what? Continue to work the business. Continue to bring in that extra income. Continue to support the family. Continue to show the kids the way. The time is now. Become a wealth influencer today. Check that description below. Go to jasminetutton.com to enroll to become a funding broker, financial broker, wealth influence, whatever you want to call it. But become that wealth influencer today. Do you have to know everything to start? No, you don't. No experience required. Do you have to be a credit expert? No, you don't. Will you learn about credit? Yes, you will. But it's all about changing your mindset. It's all about knowing exactly what you want out of life. We have to start pretending like everything is okay when it's not. The time is now. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you share this information with someone. And definitely get back to me if you have any questions. Everything will be in the description below. And I hope you guys have a blessed and awesome day.